Okay, so we have a barrel 12 volt connector here, male, and a cigarette lighter, female. This is about 5 inches, 6 inches. And we also have a cigarette lighter to a barrel connector again. This is about probably, I'm guessing that's probably like 3-4 feet cable. That's going to be used to charge the Flashfish if you have a car, which is kind of pointless in my opinion. You don't want to be transferring power from one source to another. Alright, so this is a 120 volt to a Mickey Mouse connector here. Now this one makes sense. So this is if you want to power up your or charge your Flashfish generator before you leave for camping or something like that. You would use this so that you would basically charge up the battery before you go. Alright, so I guess you know, it's a separate adapter. I did not know that until I pull this out. So you would plug this in here, and yeah, so this is what's gonna how it's gonna do it. So this is gonna plug into the 12 volt. So you can either use a cigarette lighter or a 120 volt power source to charge up your Flashfish solar generator. Okay, so there's nothing else in this box. And let's pull this thing out. Alright, so let's there's a couple of things inside. Let's go through those real quick. Okay, so you got here included a cheap LED light, a USB powered, some kind of promotion if you register or contact them, and a user manual. Let's see how complete this is. It looks like it's only like 10 or 9 pages long. So it has the labeling for all the different components, operation guide, protection mode, how to charge the product, and how to use solar panel. The solar panel input here, to be mindful, is 15 volt to 24 volt. That's pretty limiting because most solar panel actually is the one that is significant, at least, are above that, or there's a lot of solar panel that is 12 volt and it doesn't even support it. It starts at 15 volt. That's kind of messed up. Cold weather usage, specifications, and the package content. Warranty is only 1 year. Alright, that's it. There's nothing else in the box, so I'm going to start putting things back real quick. And let's go over the actual product itself. Alright, so that's strange. It has fingerprints. Alright, so let's go through the actual format itself. It weighs, let's see. It doesn't have any weight, so let me pull up my weight real quick. Okay, so the actual weight is 5 pounds and 12.9 ounces. Okay, on this side it has some specifications here. At the back there's an on-off button. I'm not sure why there's an on-off button in the front and there's an on-off button at the back. Okay, this is DC power. This is AC power. So if you want to turn off the AC only or turn on the AC only, you can just flip it on here at the back. And on this side it just has the logo. On the top it has a nice handle. It's made of rubber. Pretty comfortable. It has hand grooves here, or finger grooves. It makes it really comfortable to use. Since it doesn't weigh more than 6 pounds, it's actually pretty easy to manipulate or carry anywhere. And it's easy to tuck in because of the size. It's pretty small. So it's only about as big as my hand there. And as you can see, it's pretty small. At the bottom there's some rubber footings. Makes it pretty sturdy. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, let's go over the front. The front has quite a bit of stuff here. There's vents here. There is a regular 5 volt 2.4 amp charger or USB, and there's our quick charge 3.0 amp. There's two DC output here, 12 volt 10 amp max for 12 volt. There's one output here, and then there's a on off button here for DC output, and more vents here on the top. So for DC output, I bet you they are talking about being able to plug in something like this. So if you want to power some devices that takes a cigarette lighter, you can just plug in this pigtail here. Other than that, they didn't really supply anything more as far as DC output is concerned. And for the 12 volt, let me try to put in a LED light here, just to give you an example. An LED light powering up. Okay. And let's move to the back to the AC power. So let's put in some AC power here. Hang on just a moment. Okay, so I'm going to be using a night light here, and just going to plug it in here. Okay, let's turn it on. Okay, so far nothing happening. The night light is it on? Oh, it is on. Let me turn off the light here so you can see it. See, it is on. Unfortunately, the display doesn't really show any indication of how much electricity is being drawn, how many amp. I wish it would have been more descriptive, but it does not have anything like that. But the AC power switch is working. Okay, I want to see if the USB actually shows any usage. Let me check that. So we got that back part off. Let's turn off the DC power. I'm gonna plug in some DC load here. Okay, so I got two DC load plugged in, and it's, again, the display is so basic, it doesn't show any how much draw. It just shows a battery capacity indicator. Okay, so this is going to conclude my unboxing and review of this particular battery generator or solar power generator by Flashfish. This is the 222 watt hour capacity, and to me it's not that impressive. I wish that the display was better. I wish there was more option here on the DC side for me to be able to plug in, or they should have provide more adapter than just this. Maybe alligator clip or something that allows me to power in more 12 volt devices, or at least provide two of these maybe. The DC input is also, again, for solar panel, this is not very standard, and they should probably put the 15 volt to 24 volt limitation here to be more accurate. And that's pretty limiting also as far as the solar input for 15 volt to 24 volt DC. That's not common. Most significant solar panel or full-size solar panels are somewhere between 12 to 48 volt. Overall, I'm pretty impressed at the weight and the size. I think it's very portable. I guess for camping purposes, this is going to be a pretty good package. And so if you like to purchase this particular product, please take a look at my link in the description below. Here is the page from Amazon where I bought it. Okay, so I bought it from Amazon, $180 basically, with a $10 off is going to be about $170 total. and it is, I guess, worth it. It's not that expensive. The description here is kind of misleading. It's not 300 watt, it's actually 222. So this is not accurate. Well, thank you for watching this short unboxing and review. I hope you find this video useful. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to see more do-it-yourself video like these and support my channel. Thank you.